Hi, so I just wanted to pop in today quickly and share with you some of the latest trends that Pinterest has set here for 2019. And let's go take a peek at what some of that is. So this is the top 100 trends. Pinterest does this every year. So this is the 2019 version of this, and it's their top 100 trends. It is a prediction of what they feel is going to be very popular and trending for the year. So with Pinterest forecasting in this, you want to pay attention because there's a lot of people that go there and they start searching for things that they want to discover new, things that they want to do that they're inspired by, things that they want to purchase and buy, um, things they want to try. And they're very open-minded when they come to Pinterest. This is fascinating, the article here, and I'll put this in the comment section where you can link. I'll put a link of this in the comments so that you can go click on the link and then you can read this yourself. But it says that, companies like FabFitFun, they use Pinterest trends to decide what they want to feature in their subscription boxes. So what types of products are they looking for that they want to feature in their boxes? They want to do something that's trending and popular because, of course, they can sell more of their featured subscription boxes if they can incorporate in a few trends somehow into their boxes with what they're already offering. So that's what DSW did as well. And it says that they use the trends throughout their marketing, which was really interesting to drive fashion credibility with their customers. So that's how they incorporated it. They may not have necessarily put into production new products, but they took what products they had and they designed things that incorporated the trends into their marketing scheme. So those are different useful ways that you could be using these trends as well. As think about for your brand, what products do I already offer? And would that tie into one of the upcoming trends? If so, I need to be doing a lot of marketing of those types of products on Pinterest. The other part of that is maybe just the marketing strategy itself needs to change slightly so that maybe your pins feature more things that are going to be trending. Could be certain colors, types of interests that you could feature in the picture, in the visual image that could be incorporated with your product in the pin. So here are some things about travel. And of course, a lot of it is traveling outside of the US. So if you were to incorporate in some products, you could say, wow, okay, so maybe Rio is a travel experience, and maybe I need to incorporate that into some of my products that I'm creating. It could be whatever it is that you have. You could have things that would look like Brazil in your designs of your products. And that might be a great way to tap into this little travel trend. So you don't have to totally reinvent the wheel, but you're just kind of creatively thinking outside of the box of how can I tap into this trend of what's happening here. So here's health and wellness. And the picture visual that they give is pretty good. It gives you a good overall of what's happening here. So the DIY, the goat milk soap is going to be very popular. They like these reusable beeswax wraps. I don't know if you've ever heard of those before. So that's interesting. And ginger. Okay, hobbies and interests. This one I found to be rather interesting for those of you who are creating journals and notebooks. Is they like this half journal, half canvas, and 100% inspiration. Especially if it has a worn look to it. And I'm certain that you could probably figure out how to design it to maybe look like that in some very creative way. But half journal, half canvas. Interesting. Okay, so I'm sure you could put that together somehow. How to grow an avocado tree. So if avocados are going to be popular, I would want to have some products with avocados and I would want to feature them somehow. So that's how you can think about how you can take some ideas from this trend list and see what you already have. Start there first. Base your marketing decisions around that. That's going to be your primary focus. And then base your lineup of feature products for the year according to this trends list. And then decide if you need to readjust your marketing somehow. Maybe it's what's being featured in the pins. Maybe it's more of certain types of products. Maybe it's just a change of colors is what's going to happen here. People are going nuts for donuts, especially colorful, edible party displays, old-fashioned and sprinkled. So if people are still really into donuts, then I would probably think about that for your products as well. Let's see, what else is there? Cakes. You might want to incorporate in products around cakes, or feature a really cool looking cake somehow in the background of your pin with your product in front of that, especially if it's a product that would be great for a birthday or for a wedding, and you could have this awesome, amazing cake in the background. And that would be a way to showcase your product that would be somehow associated with that. So those are creative solutions on what to do with some of these trends. Okay. Vegetables, you can read through a lot of this later. The colors are very important for you to pay attention to. Mustard yellow, that's interesting. You want to look at that closely of what they're talking about with the colors. And then we get into the styles and the fashion. A lot of that you can think about for your products, whether you're creating your own products or you are buying them wholesale, whatever you're doing. These are the types of things you want to be looking into. So scarves and quarter socks are coming back in style. I also saw up here 90s, but they're talking about, oh, they want the throwback wristwatches. So the watches are coming back well for the men. And then the 90s light wash denim. So you might want to think about, do I have any products that look kind of 90s, where it looks like 1990s all over again? That would be kind of fun. And here there is things for women of what's popular for them. Recycled materials, oval sunglasses, that's interesting. So you could have some of your product designs using oval sunglasses instead of other shaped size sunglasses, because that's going to be popular. You see how you can use this information? It doesn't mean that you have to just sell oval sunglasses. It means you want to incorporate that in somehow. Incorporate it into one of your products, the design on the product. Incorporate it into the background of your image, because that's just what's trending and popular. When they see that, they're going to want to look at it and look closer. It's going to catch their eye, and they'll pay more attention to your pin. Gray. This has been a trend for women for a while, but they are wanting to just go natural with their hair and let the gray show through. So that could affect what you're doing with your products. Lilac is a very popular color. They think that that's going to be popular in 2019 for hair especially. You might want to think about what you could do with that color, because it's going to get the attention of women if you can incorporate more pins with that lilac color in the background, or women with feature, for example, if you're selling a product of a t-shirt, maybe you could find a mock-up image of a girl with the lilac colored hair wearing your shirt. And that might be very trendy and popular. That would get a lot of attention there. So I would definitely go through this list. I will put that in the top part of this video, and I will include it in the comment section as well. It's very valuable whenever they give that information every year. So use it to your advantage And it will help you with both your product selection, with your creating of products to sell, and how to market it in a very effective way where you can really get a lot more attention with your products and what you have to offer on your pins. All right, I will leave that for you, and I'll talk to you again soon.